Anyways, what up everybody? Welcome back to another live stream game night. We're here tonight with my friends Fiery and Naomi Hunter. And if you don't know Naomi by now, you should have already. If you've watched any of my videos before, you should have to go check her out. Another real good feel-good streamer. Tell her Wolfie sent you. And as everyone knows, I'm going to take a few moments, post some codes for the bros. So uno momento, then we'll get the road on the show. But since there's such long waiting times, I'm just going to ready up and I should still have time to spare. Oh, sweet. I can go, like, make tea, write a novel. Hey, what up, DJ? Oh, yeah, that's who wanted to join, Naomi. DJ. Hey, Wukong. That's Wukong, right? Everyone has different names. That's another thing I don't understand. Why does everyone have a different name for every single thing that they're on? Oh, Naomi Lurker Durkin. Oh, you'll join later, DJ? Okay, no worries, my dude. Just give us a shout. You know where to find us. Oh, it is. Oh, that's even better. But that's what I was just about to say. Like, I don't understand why people have different, whatchamacallit, different names for everything. Like on Instagram there'll be this, and then on Twitter there'll be that, on PlayStation there'll be this, YouTube this, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't get that. I understand maybe if like you're like a super crazy, you know, famous person, you know what I mean, and you just can't get a moment to yourself because everyone's always sending you invites and ads and whatever, and you have to have different names. But I'm talking about, like, yeah, across the board, you'll find my game, or my name, Wolfbain Gameplay, Wolfbain Gameplay, Wolfbain, you know what I mean? Like, I want people to know where I am, find me, link with me, etc. Not all this other stuff, and it's like, oh, you're just making it harder. Well, you're kind of approaching that precipice. Yeah, Wukong, Bama told me. And if I could be a self-promoting bagaloosh a little bit more while we're wizzating. I also do, it's nothing big, but I do have usually monthly or bi-monthly giveaways from my Twitch Prime loots. It's from my own personal stuff and whoever else donates to me. I have had that in the past, and that's also extremely awesome. The individuals that I am talking about, you know who you are, and you're a Mazasso Phantasmagorical peeps. Oh, that was a mouthful. So if you guys are interested, anyone that joins my Discord, I do usually do, it's coded giveaways, so it's first come, first serve. Whoever grabs it and is able to use it first, that's it. I'm still slacking. Thank God we have such a long loading time. I'm still slacking. I haven't posted anything in Discord. Or Discords. I almost missed this boring lobby music. Haven't heard it in so long. That just reminds me of East Dad. Like, no disrespect to the man, no disrespect to him, but like, I would go onto his stream, be like, "Yo, what's up, man? What's good?" You know, pumping, full of energy. I hear waiting for the Friday the 13th lobby, and says you've been kicked for inactivity. I was like, damn. I'm assuming the man works. I'm assuming the man works hard, you know. I remember me, Lion, Hulk. I remember like me, Hulk, Lion, and a whole bunch of other people. We would like leave like a bunch of like spicy comments for him, like, you know how like we go back and forth on each other. We would be doing that, like, oh man, when he wakes up and sees this, oh man, like. That's awesome. Oh, what? But see, that's another thing too. That cracks me up. This man is sleeping like a log, like out, like, you know, like a nuke couldn't wake this man up. I know. Dude, I'm in the wrong business. I need to start doing some ASMR or something. Damn right. Damn right. Preach. See, I have a problem though with that. I don't snore. So like you're just gonna hear like just air, just oxygen. That's all you're gonna hear. Hey, Danny Ruiz. Uh-oh. My sidebar broke again. Oh my god. Oh, that's you. What's up, dude? Bot7C, welcome back. I really hate anything where I can't click on people's name in my chat and go to their channel and check them out. Hey, social media, come, connect, hang out, socialize. Oh, but don't do this! Don't do it! Jesus Christ. Hey, Ryoko! Yeah, record time, man. At least it wasn't like the Dreams. Dude, I started up the Dreams live stream. Not a single message made it through on that side message. Not a single one. Oh my god. I think it's because Sony's pulling stuff. Yeah, mine gave out. Yeah, I have to keep looking at my phone now. That's the only reason I know what's going on. I think it's because Sony's pulling people off of the PS4 and putting them onto the PS5. I know, but it's so much more convenient when I don't have to look away from the screen. That's the only reason I use it. And when I get better hardware and everything going, I'm definitely going to make sure I have it on my screen and it's going to be working properly at all times, because it's not necessarily the worst thing having to like just look down for a split second or put my phone up on my desk in front of me, but like, you know what I mean? It's just so much more convenient when I just have to glance right briefly. Hey, so Ryo, were you trying to get in here, my dude? Oh god.
Bless you.
Oh, excuse me. Woo! Yeah, that was a mean salad. Ooh. Aw, dude, come on. Now, how else is anyone else going to be able to use it if you smashed it? Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. You don't have to, but I always appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, surprisingly, I've known her for a few years now. Oh, God, I'm the obsession. Oh. It's like the game knows when someone's a streamer and they're live, it'll make them the obsession every time. Oh. Oh, it's the spirit! She was on me, but I don't know what happened. Is she a blindy? And yes, Pizza Face, I do have For Honor. I am very, very upset with you that you don't know that I have For Honor. How dare you? Obviously, somebody... She's over here. She's just busting up at Jen. She's looking for me. Oh, she found me. Woo! Ow! Oh, that's such bull. I don't even know what happened because I had a horrible camera angle. Give me back my pallet vacuum game. Just give it back to me, please. It was the only advantage we survivors had. Oh, stop screaming. I'm not even on the hook. I got some firecrackers. I'm gonna try and blind her. Yeah, I borrowed time to save my nuts. Ah, I blinded her. Oh, damn. Didn't do much, though. Oh, now I'm on the hook. Now I'm on the hook. Oh, snap. Struggle. Hey, what up, Otaku? Your friendly Otaku in the house. Also, guys, another real good feel-good streamer. Yeah, your friendly Otaku. Yeah, the man himself, the legend. Oh, she is the tunneliest dig dog I've ever met. Oh my god. Get a life, woman. Thank you. She made me drop my phone. Hey, player now. Welcome back. Okay, Raya. No problem, my dude. Just message me. Ooh, I had to drop my phone to get that. How'd you get back up, Naomi? Okay. Wait, you're the obsession now. Wait, that's a thing? Obsessions can transfer? Wow, that's a different mechanic. Okay. Okay. Ding! Yeah, she's traveling. Oh god! Well, she really likes me. I don't know what I did to deserve this kind of affection, but I really don't want it. No offense, I'm sure you're a lovely person, but you're not my type. Jeez, when a girl wants to pick you up, she literally picks you up, huh? Shira like puny man come with Shira. We snoo snoo. Death by snoo snoo. I'm a nerd. My abs have my glasses have abs. Oh Jesus! You didn't even care, Diane. You just baited her in their corner, like very purposefully. But now, what's fire you gonna do? Ooh, Juanita's trying to get this flashlight save. Ooh, ooh! Oh, he almost got it. Yeah, this guy's a sweatbox and a half. Yeah, I can almost taste it. The sweat is palpable. Alright, DJ, looks like it's a race between you and Ryo. And if you guys' uploads, downloads, finish in the same time, you have to fight to the death. Hopefully the random is nice enough to go die. He's over by the random at the moment. You know what it is too? Because the game's been out for a little bit now. Like when the game first dropped, everyone was kind of just learning at their own pace or whatever. And I know it had been out on PC a little bit beforehand, but you could like visibly see like who has been playing the game for a minute, who hasn't. And now there's so many tutorials out on the game, like from all walks, like that everyone's starting to, you know, pick up a little something here and there. Especially killers, because killers get more points than survivors any day of the week, especially if they do it right. Oh! How did she do that? Okay, I was gonna say, does she have dead heart? I see it. Cause like she was definitely within that range. Like just like canceled, negated it. You let her know where you were. Should have soft jumped. Yeah, she's spirit walking. Wow. This guy's pretty good. You said Ryo's gonna beat you? You never know, DJ. You never know. All of a sudden, you could have a spike in your internet, or he could somehow have a malfunction. I can't tell you. Now you listen here. Alright, fine. You listen here. No, this is Grandpa. You don't know if you need an update, right? You probably might have a small one that gives you haven't played it in a minute. Oh, she's a coming. She's a coming. This Kate does a little spicy meatball. Like, I don't know why, I feel like every time she's like interacting with the spirit, she's like, "Come get me, whore." Oh yeah, I mean, not nearly as much as YouTube. And given how YouTube's been, I don't want to say growing, the way it's been going, I might be transferring over there more than I am on YouTube, and I might just start live streaming strictly over there and just clipping content and posting it to YouTube like a normal person should be doing. But just for now, just because, you know, unless you're a hardcore gamer or you're just on the internet like that, you really don't know what Twitch is. So, but everyone and their brother knows what YouTube is, so that's the only reason. I'm still doing it for coordination purposes. Well, it's funny because a lot of people think that like Twitch is like not as good as YouTube because like a lot of people backseat game or they're more judgmental because, you know, it's more like people there are a little bit more inclined to the whole networking aspect and technology and games in general, etc., stuff like that, programming, you know, and plus they have more than just that on there. They have like a whole spiel of stuff, you know, everyone from making nachos to reading a book to a music video, you know, it's on there. Like my homeboy does like DJ nights on Twitch. He'll sit there just spinning, making stuff like for a couple hours and post it. But in the same hand, that's been my experience with YouTube, is usually there's a lot more toxic people on YouTube than Twitch. It's there, I promise. Wait, on Twitch? Oh, it's all one word, all lowercase. That's a lie. I got you. Ooh. Juanito, the hero. You shall go down in history, senor. That's his first hook, too. That's what I'm saying. I'm surprised with this Kate right now. Oh, wow. He struggled to death. Hey, Pizza Face! What's up, my dude? Wait, weren't you just in here earlier? Am I hallucinating? I don't know. Maybe she's telling you to crawl. She's gonna spare you because she likes Meg or something. Maybe she's baiting you to get you closer to the basement. Oh, you're not even gonna struggle. I don't know, man. You probably could have gotten out. That's a far walk. But it's because you have to believe in Heart of the Cards. I don't know if she earned it, but she definitely sweated it out. That's for sure. Wait, what? You and Ryo are having a battle to take the last spot. Remember, the virgin kill is optional. What? What? I'm so confused. It's just a matter of like how much you play, honestly, because so as long as you get at least even partial objectives done during a match as a survivor, like you'll walk away with at least 1 pip. And so as long as you keep pipping up, like, because they changed the system, it's easier to pip up now. I'm not saying it should be a goal, but it should always be a priority to try and safety pip. Same. I put it down for a while. Well, that's just gonna happen, especially if it's like a really sweaty killer. Like they're just gonna keep like whittling the same one down, just to better the rods. Well, hey man, you're on PlayStation. I have a PlayStation community too, and a bunch of people there play Dead by Daylight. That's nice. I'm not gonna check it out though, but thanks for the offer. Put down one more chest. No, I need points. I need the points. What are my dailies? Jeff with the shape, with the spirit. Let's get rid of that one. Ooh yeah, I can do that one. Cooperative actions. Cabin in the Woods reference? Ah, okay. Apparently that's what one of my dudes here, Ryo, was saying. Remember, the virgin kill is optional. Also, Wolf may or may not have ever played DVD, but I have it, and I've seen a lot of people play it, so I think I have a general idea of what I'm doing. Well, there's a tutorial, DJ, 1, that you should definitely do, just for the basic fact it gives you 50,000 blood points. 2, you should just do the tutorial, so you know what you're doing. I think Naomi is mooted.
I was. My apologies.
Why are you yelling at me? Everything cool? Yeah, Jane, come on, get down with the thickness.
Oh, good lord.
Just saying, it's like she's one of the only survivors you'd like to see run away. Go do the tutorial, obviously, but then Ryo gonna take the spot. You gotta choose, man. You gotta choose. And like I said, he's not on yet, so like, you can always, you know, you might get on the same time as him, and then you can like arm wrestle with your legs. Thank you. I couldn't think of anything. I don't know. That's another thing too. I always tell people my jokes never said they were good, but they're free. You got 9 minutes. Okay, DJ. Well, since it takes about, you know, 3 hours to find a match, I think you got time. Hmm. Wow. It's still not as bad as it used to be. I literally remember, like, I want to say 6 months ago, something like that. I streamed it for like 13 and a half hours just because I had like no work the next day, and excuse me, I had like tons of energy. I didn't really have any reason to go to sleep, so I just said screw it, I'm just gonna try and go as long as I can. And like in the middle of the night it just like stopped. Like the matches like were consistent, and they just like stopped, and for like almost a half an hour period there was like no matches to be found. It was the craziest thing. Like we resorted to like doing push-ups, we were so bored. Wow. Thank you. Thank you, DJ. I apologize, I was trying to put the Discord link. Whoopsies. grassy ass, bromigos.
I appreciate you letting me play with you.
You're welcome. No worries, dude. Pretty much will play with anyone, provided they're not like too cancerous.
Nope. I'm not worried about that.
I've always said that we should be able to do something in this lobby rather than just like standing here.
I got this idea. It's not something I didn't watch first. She started dancing, making the character move from right to left, and I told her on the chat, like, oh, instead of Dead by Daylight, we did Dance by Daylight.
Dance by day.
I had the whole chat roll in.
I was gonna say, like, how do you make the character turn?
Hold the X button and the directional. That's how you turn them around.
Oh snap! Never knew that. Little star shoots over my head. Remix. That's too funny though. So wait, so the developers allow us to do this, but we can't have like. Okay, hear me out. Like, you know how almost every game lobby has like a pre-lobby that everyone like literally just like masses in, right? Like kind of how like we are now. But usually it's an interactive lobby where you can bump around and do stuff. Tell me how cool it would be if we as survivors could just run around a pre-lobby map that's literally just designed as a pre-lobby, just a tiny little map. And then when the killer loads in, it's literally like a cage in the middle, and they're like faded out. Like you can see like a general shape, but you won't be able to tell which killer it is. But now you know there's a killer in the lobby. You know what I mean? But at least this way you won't be sitting here just trying to.
Since we're not allowed to see their perks until after the game's finished, they shouldn't be allowed to see what items we bring them.
Yeah, I think they're trying to set up that whole like stalker vibe though, because you know how like when you're playing killer, you're like kind of like off to the side, looking at the survivors.
I think I still think they should make that kind of like.
I agree. I agree. Like something should happen. Like, okay. The one thing I don't agree with is them literally making almost every other change that they've done so far toward the killer parties. You know what I mean? The huge killer communities that sit there and cry to them, how about this is unfair and that's unfair. I'm like, how about the fact that we can't fight back? The only thing I can do is throw a rock in a different direction and hope you notice it. Like, yeah, right? They took away our pallet vacuum, so basically now we have like no shield. Like, dude, that was like the one thing that would save me all the time. I'd be baiting them toward the thing, run through, bam. No, they couldn't. Like, I'm pretty sure there was like Noah's Ark at Dead by Daylight headquarters. Like they open up the emails, just shoots through the computer screen, floods the office. All right, we're making some changes today, people.
It's like the second they're not happy, it's like, oh, they changed it again.
No. Well, if you did, don't trust him. Don't trust him. Like, farm up, but don't trust him.
Like, do you remember when it happened last time, Danny? Take all the advantage you can, but watch yourself.
Because I've even done it before as a killer, just to douche around.
I've done that. Just watch yourself, seriously.
Because you think everything's cool. Yeah, you know.
But
He'll get a couple hits on me, we'll heal up, it's fine. But all of a sudden, all of you are slugged and hooked.
honestly, for me, you know what? As long as I can do what I need to do around the game and get the points that I want to get, I'll let them kill me. I don't give a fuck. Never mind. You gotta play like a dick. I'm gonna ruin his night.
Just get a wraith and put Insidious on. That's worse than Insidious. Oh my god. Oh, I call him Mr. Bing Bong.
Oh, that's not too dirty, dirty German. Oh,
Dirty, dirty German. What?
yeah.
I'm part German, you know, that offends part of me.
No, I'm not being offensive. Oh, it's a chopper. I see. I see.
Oh yeah, I see him. Oh, he's still coming down this way. I got a skedaddle. Got a skadoosh.
I'm back up, bro. There you go. Follow me.
I just walked right in front of him. This man's blind. He need glasses. Wait, oh yeah, wait. I'm stupid. He did say farm. I'm sorry. Rocket surgeon at work. I was still approaching it like a normal match. Mm-hmm. It's alright. We got them great skill checks on deck. No, you go that way. Yeah, you go that way. You go that way. It happens. Aw, it didn't work. How did the pallet block that giant flashbang? I'm so upset. I don't think so. That's what I'm saying. All of a sudden we'll be slug-a-lugging on the ground. I'm actually surprised. They've actually been really good about taking care of the glitch spots. Because especially with like Dead Hard and a couple of the other perks that the survivors had, you were able to jump onto things. Or into things and then you get stuck. Or like you'd be in a spot like the killer couldn't hit you, like the table in the middle of the hunter's cabin. Like they couldn't hit you there for a while until they fixed that. Anybody getting dizzy yet? Ooh. I would hope so. You guys invented it. I've always heard it in like storybooks and movies and TV shows, stuff like that. Is there a difference between like English and the Queen's English?
Yes, there really is.
Okay.
It's the old back speak.
All right.
Yeah, there is a difference between common and English and Greek. Danny, where are you at? Daniel?
Ooh. The mom tone.
Bruce, where the hell are you?
Next you know she's gonna be busting out the middle name. Uh oh, I knew it!
Please don't have football.
He went down to the basement. I'm right here next to the... Is this person stupid? Yoink! Well, I'm gonna try and make sure that random takes the hit. Okay, go. That random wants to hold hands with a damn killer. No, thank you. You dirty sandbagging piece of crap. I knew it. That's why you don't trust farmers. This exact reason right here. Oh, God, thank God. Yeah, he was close. He was right on your ass. Oh, GG's. What happened to Fiery? Hey! What up, King Thunder? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, my man. Yeah, I saw your all caps message, DJ. Actually, that actually might help me now, to be honest, because I broke my phone screen the other day. I know. Yeah. Usually I'm really good about keeping myself, like, I'm just gonna give you a brief summary. I'm not gonna go into like full detail, but usually I'm really good about keeping myself in check these days. But like, I kind of like snapped the other day, and I was like yelling at someone, and I slammed my phone down on my table, and it like, I didn't realize until I went to go use it. I'm like, good job. That's why you stopped getting angry at objects long ago. This right here. Good job. Lesson learned. No, but see, that's the thing though. Usually I'm pretty good about like rerouting into something else. Like I'll go hit my punching bag, or I'll go for a jog, or I'll go draw something, or I'll go play a video game, something, anything. But like, it was just in the moment, you know what I mean? And this phone has been such a trooper, like literally a soldier when it comes to like dealing with anything and everything I've ever put it through. So I didn't even think about it actually happening because it's been so sturdy. And then I went to go use it like an hour later, and it's like, hey, welcome AAYD. Long time no see, dude. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, DJ. Like, this phone has been like amazing. It's like water resistant, shock resistant, this resistant, that resistant, and is Fiery muted?
It might well be.
Okay, I figured as much because you're like, Daniel. Don't make me pull out the Switch, and I'm not talking about Nintendo. Kids are gonna be like, what? What's that? Kind of talking about a light switch. For all the kids that don't know what a switch is, it's when your parents or whoever, your guardian, doesn't matter, your elder, would tell you to go outside and pick a branch off the tree. And that tree branch would get whooped up against your butt. And if it wasn't good enough, they would go out and get a better one. So I want you to think about that. In that case, a better one is a worse one. So, and if a switch wasn't available, you heard that leather crack of the belt. Whoopsh.
I got a little story about that.
Oh God.
My he would not ask you to go pick a branch. No, she'll go and pick it.
Comes back with a whole tree.
No, she would get the nice thinnest one, the one that swung and stung really hard.
And you heard it go through the air.
I don't know this. You can't know from fucking.
I want to say I know the majority of the. Hey, Major Ugly! What's up, dude? Yeah, when you and Zombie get back on Dead Island, you know, give me a shout. I'll see if I can join if you guys ever need another third or fourth. I'm always down. If I'm able. Yeah, but message me on PSN, DJ. Because forgive me, I have forgotten your PSN. I'm doing good. Doing good, Major. Thank you for asking. And thank you for joining us today. Got a whole bunch of real good, feel-good streamer people in here today. Fire is a streamer, Naomi's a streamer, I'm a streamer, Major's a streamer. Aid's a streamer. See, I always, like, he cracked up the first, yeah, I called him AIDS one time, and he's like, my name's not AIDS. And that's because I was saying, like, oh, AIDS in the house, because, like, you know, I was just, you know, I didn't. It came out of my mouth. I'm just like, oh no. Like, he's like, it's double AYD, my dude. I'm like, oh, okay. Me, I'm speaking good English. Yeah, I do real well. I can't because of your settings. Oh, I thought I already had you added, dude. Yeah, just DM it to me real quick in Discord. So we can stop keeping these fine people waiting. So you hear that, DJ? It's all your fault. I heard a hip-hop version of Hakuna Matata today, and it was actually really good, and now it's stuck in my head. Permanently. Yeah. I can't help it. It's like I'll just be like just humming it in the background, like, oh God, get out, like hitting myself in the head. Like, oh, that's right, that's what it is. Well, how am I supposed to remember that? Why couldn't you just DM me on Discord? So wait, hold on. I think I have you added then already. I think, unless you're not appearing online. Well, I could have swore I had you. Alright, hold on. Stop the presses. Blue screen of death. No, you already told me what it was. Or why it was. It was like your mom's or something. I forgot. It's something you told me that didn't really contain a lot of things for the moment at the present, so I kind of forgot it. Yeah, you got that. Okay. Search. It's exactly spelled like that? Oh, that's what it... Thank you, Ryo. I know, I thought I had him added on something. I knew I wasn't crazy.
Johnny, where'd you go? I'm right here. So why are you running that way? What? Can I not invite you? You still so long in the game. My screen, you don't know where it's at. I got kicked.
Uh-oh.
There you are.
Okay, let me just go ahead to the party. This game's reminder what?
That it just tells you basically, never forgotten about you. Gonna make you wait more.
Don't want you to feel left out now. But yeah, you go to the killer lobby and like literally there's like 30 people scrambling in there.
You know, they should have, you know, if somebody ever does, skit about, another skit about this, they should do one not to wait long wait times. And the killers are all in the back, they're having like a smoke break or a lunch break with this killer hanging out.
Well, see, that's the thing, though. It's like in reverse. Like the long wait times are for the survivors. The killers have so many survivors to kill, they don't know what to do with themselves. Usually, I'll find lobbies so fast as a killer. The person I just recommended, by the way, Naomi, is DJ. There he is. Never mind. You got it. I knew it. You're smart. I shouldn't have said anything.
Somebody else can sing it for you.
Whoa, how do you know he's in Georgia? Hacker. Wait, what does Jersey have to do with Georgia? Oh, I thought you said Georgia for some reason. Yeah, that's why I was confused. You see, okay. Anyways, I think it's because I just added you, DJ, but
It doesn't have a mic.
oh, you don't have a mic. Oh, okay.
Actually, you have to join through one of the
Yeah, you're gonna have to join through the voice chat if you can, DJ. Because I just added you on PSN, like you're not appearing in the Dead by Daylight list. I'm sorry, sir, your name's not on the list. You can't get in. You don't even have a jacket.
You see why you say you get along with them? Yeah, I can see why.
I piss people off though, apparently. Quite easily, apparently.
How?
Oh, I do. I do.
No, I don't know how you do.
Probably because I'm honest and direct. I don't know.
Well, that's not your problem now, is it?
No, okay, like it's one of those deals like someone else can do literally verbatim exactly what I did, say exactly how I said it, present it exactly as I did, and they'd be perceived as a hero. Whereas I did it, it's like literally shrapnel coming out of my mouth. You know what I mean? So I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but just because I feel like it's because I say something to someone about them and they don't like it, just because maybe someone else was around, or maybe because I didn't say a specific word or whatever. Like they automatically go to like DEFCON 5, and it's just like, all right, okay, bro. Like I don't know what to do at that point. Slips, what? Slips, bouncer at 20. Sir, check the list again. I'm not gonna lie, I used to do that when I was younger. I had a friend that worked at a club, and he would let us in through the back, and one of our friends screwed it for us one night. It wasn't like like a well-to-do club or whatever, but like it was a club nonetheless, and you had to go in there looking, like there was a dress code, and you can't be wearing shorts, you can't have sneakers, you can't be looking, bummy. You gotta, presentable. You don't have to be like fully did up, in a penguin suit, but like you had to look presentable. And we're all in there. We would scooch in one at a time back through the back door. Not encouraging anyone to do this, but just saying it's what happened. And we all got in there. We all got our drinks. We're all having a good time. And all of a sudden we're like, "Hey, where's Elias? Where'd he go?" And apparently this fool went to the club wearing shorts. And they're like, "How did you get in here wearing shorts?" And then we could never do this again because of him. Sandbaggers. Yeah. Well, in the best part too, he was a very flamboyant gay man, so it was a huge huge thing, him getting taken out the door by the security. It's one of those deals. You had to be there, I guess. Hey, what up, BD? I usually do that too. I'll have my phone monitoring my stream, and I'll have my tablet or something else I can use monitoring other people's. Because granted, I'm not as on it as I should be, but I do occasionally mod for other people. Lately, these days, whew. How you doing, BD? Long time no see, girly. Welcome back. Ooh, party streamers. Oh lordy. You weren't kidding, huh, DJ? Level 1, rank 20. Fresh out the box. Smell that new player smell.
We are obliged to make sure Dwight don't die. Okay?
I will do my damnedest, but no promises. I'll try and take the heat off him if he's getting tunneled and all that, but like, if it happens, it happens. I'm sorry.
You know what I mean, though?
No, yeah, DJ's good people too. He's in my Discord a lot. He knows the deals. Oh, you should. Maybe you can take advantage of some of the codes that I put in there for free. No, I know. I feel you. Like it's like if I could like healthfully, what's healthfully? Healthfully, just not sleep and not eat. I feel like I could get an infinite amount of things done because I'm restricted by this human thing. Yeah. This husk of a human skin I'm wrapped in. Gah. What? It's just descriptive words for imagery. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to offend any husk people out there. True. Yeah, you definitely do. I'm glad you're feeling a little bit better. You sound better. Excuse me. Gross. I joined. You already know it. I'm screwed. I'm gonna die. I can't play and text at the same time. Well, I'm not really playing at the moment. Yeah, if you ever notice, DJ, like in my streams, like not to offend anybody, because I know some people hop in my streams like, he didn't notice me, and then they leave. But like, if I'm in the middle of doing something, there's a lot going on. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I will try and keep up a chat with the best I can, but like at the same time, like if my focus is demanded elsewhere, I have to do it. You know what I mean? Some people don't get that though. Like honestly, like it's like not to like paint it in a weird light, but they don't. Like that game Risk of Rain 2 I've been playing lately. Like it starts off a little slow, but then like eventually there's so many enemies and projectiles everywhere. It's like it becomes like a bullet hell. You just like there's no matter where you can go and do. You have to like, oh my god, it becomes like so chaotic, so fast. You know what, Dead by Daylight, I'm gonna leave and go play some Friday the 13th. Sorry, I'm trying to talk some shit to see if it'll make it happen. Yeah, that's what usually happens. Like, we'll usually talk some trash and the game suddenly kicks in. I've just gotten wise. Oh, you got the Monk Dwight. Aw. Yeah, it's regular Dwight. Monk Dwight. Dwelf.
12.
I know a couple other people that have him. This guy from Italy. He's actually really good too. Like most of the time, like he won't even go for the objectives. He'll just like run straight at the killer.
Yeah, I have a few friends like that. Don't care about anything else, so like, touch the killer.
I mean, if you're good at it, you know, I mean, do it. But especially like with that buffed lunge mechanic. Oh my god. Ugh. It's so dirty. Like I'll be like completely over a mantle, like a good like 5 feet away from it, and they'll still be able to hit me over it. And it's just like, come on, man.
Did you see the trailer for Assassin's Creed Valhalla yet?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it looks really nice. Looks really nice.
It doesn't even kind of look like Assassin's Creed.
No, yeah, it has a lot more of a battle mechanic now. It's almost reminiscent of God of War just because of how the last one was made up.
No, remember whoever's the host has to get up and leave to the kitchen and the game will start.
Oh yeah, that is a thing. That no, like literally that happened. It happened like 3 times in a row. LA went to go to the kitchen, and as soon as she's like, "All right, tell me when it starts," and as soon as she left, it started. And I went to go to the kitchen, and it started. And oh my god, it was weird.
Anything?
Yeah, man, we already went through a whole match. Where were you? You're lucky the hatch spawned underneath you, and I opened it and shoved your body in there. Otherwise, you'd been dead. You were just sitting there AFK. What did I do? What are you doing talking behind my back, women?
I was being nice.
I know, but I'm not used to that. I'm not used to that. That's why I is there an echo in here? I can't help it. It's a side effect of oxygen. I apologize. I have to restart my stream on my phone. It's bugging. There we go. But thank God my screen protector is like immaculate, because like I might as well still have a screen. It's so thick. Yeah, earlier guys, they were telling me they were waiting for like a good like 25 minutes, stuff like that. Hey, DJ. Yeah, if anything, you just reset the amount of time that we gotta wait for. That was like he said. I think I feel like he was trying to do some Morse code. Hey, what up, KK? The meme lord himself. This has also been a long time coming. Here is your blue wrench, sir. Yeah, DJ found out today why they call KK the better meme lord, and he shall never challenge his power again.
If I grab my knitting again, I'll have that black kitchen in.
But you know what's gonna happen, right? The very second you grab it, the game's gonna start.
As soon as I touch an evil's game, fuck her. I'm trying to get a blanket at least most so I don't. My niece not long gave birth to a little boy.
Oh, congratulations.
Stupid little kid. She called him Lennon.
Lennon? Like John Lennon?
Lennon. Yeah.
That's his first name?
Oh, yes.
I mean, you can say it's unique.
I can say it's a lot of things.
I was being polite. But you never know. If you've ever noticed, like, not all the time, obviously, but usually people with the very unique names, like, end up, like, being, like, marginally successful as far as you could measure it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, just off the top of my head, like, Kelsey Grammer. Weirdest name you could ever give a man, but He's doing damn good, right?
I got one. I got one. Call that guy Stacy.
Or a boy named Sue.
My daughter's girlfriend's dad named Stacy. I grew up with a boy called Jody.
See, that could be like even like mildly passable though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I've got a cousin, a girl cousin called Jody. It's weird. Why do you hate your children? Give the proper boy a girl name.
Family reunions. Hey Jody, they both what? Like, ew, DJ. Why are you sweating like a meatball on a stove? And why is there a meatball just on a stove? Why isn't it in a pot or a pan or in spaghetti? Something respectable. What are you doing? No one who taught you how to cook. All right, I need to talk to your parents. Hey, parents! Like, you shouldn't be sweating because if anything, DJ, because of your rank and level, we might get like a baby killer and we might get some like crazy points out of him. You're and my level actually. That's how long I haven't played. I'm back down to the grays.
Wait, you got the
Oh yeah, DJ. So I don't know if you know about that. Being that your level, rank, etc. When you come up against a killer that you haven't come up against before, it should have a prompt on the bottom of the screen, kind of giving you a little tidbit of what you'll be facing. Don't hesitate to type that up in the chat real quick before the match starts, if you get one. One is sleeping, the other one is having, hopefully. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. My dad passed away too, a few years ago. I understand. I understands very well. Might as well start knitting, Naomi.
Sorry?
Might as well start knitting.
I'm already almost done it.
But see, that's why I liked streaming Dead by Daylight a lot, especially back in the day, just because like it gave me in between matches, it gave me time to like actually like talk to people. Because most of the time, like I try and keep up with chat. Yeah, but usually I haven't had that problem like in a while, since like the early days of Dead by Daylight. Like when you're able to like change the lighting of the moon early Dead by Daylight. Like
I always thought that there was something with that. They should have done something. Because, when you have a full moon out like that, they should have a certain killer or survivor that changes when you see the moon.
well, me and a couple of buddies have already talked about that, especially Raya, that we've all agreed they should add some form of changeling or skin changer to the killers. So imagine like you're working on a gen, then like Naomi runs up to your gen, you're like, oh, what's up, Naomi? And she's like, hey, and you guys start working on it, and then you see another survivor run up, and then the other two survivors walk up to you guys and see all three of you, and you're like, wait a minute, and but we're still at odds at like how like obviously this is all like our stupid little fan fiction stuff, but like we're still at odds. Like, will the skin changer be able to have like just a random survivor skin, like it just will turn into a different survivor every time, or will it be able to actually be a survivor? Like if this killer kills that survivor or hooks them, are they able to become that specific survivor skin now?
I don't have a really good idea.
Or like would the survivor that it turns into be a giveaway? Would it be a totally different survivor that you can't even pick, that's not even on the list, so that you know that's the skin changer? Right?
I like that. I hope these motherfuckers are listening to this.
No. Hey, Pugs man, long time no see. How's it going? Yeah, I kind of understand, DJ. Excuse me. Should we maybe try like regrouping?
Yeah, it might be an idea if you send the invites instead.
Alright.
Because
It's a global game, so
Yeah, I don't know if it's. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. Sometimes it's fast as hell for me. Other times, like now, it's like forget that.
I would like to say that maybe it's because of the virus.
no. I mean, granted, like all the institutions and internet providers, whatever, they might have like lower staff than usual, but like a lot of the stuff is self-maintenance by now because of how the stuff is designed. I actually can't send you one, Naomi, and I can't send the other two because I haven't added one and just added the other.
Alright, I'll join 3, then I'll invite Danny.
Okay. And Pizza, if you could join on me, that would be helpful, my dude. Helpful.
It's just if I put my shit back online, I'm gonna get bombarded and I'm so not in the mood to be nice to people.
Moose. Is that Keo I see? Is that a little Keo I spy with my eye? You heard Clown is getting some changes done to him. Oh yeah? Like what kind of changes? Spilleth thy beans. Nah, come on. I mean, he may not be everyone's favorite character, but he's a warranted addition. Maybe nerf his gas a little bit, maybe. Those aren't nicknames. Those are just straight up slanders. But I actually was watching a documentary the other day, and I was like really stunned. Like I thought it was just like kind of a rumor, and it probably just is because I don't know if they would actually do that. It would be kind of cool, but I mean it'd still be kind of dark, and some could probably like frown upon it. But I was watching this documentary about killers and stuff, and one of them was John Wayne Gacy, and I'm like, wow, you know what? His makeup does look like almost exactly like the clowns from Dead by Daylights.
What do you think of the inspiration from?
Like I said, like from like a horror fan, like how I love horror movies, TV flicks, whatever, all the slasher flicks, like I love them. Like from one point of view, it's a cool idea, but then from like a real life perspective, like the victims of the people, you know what I mean? Like yeah, like I'm thinking about it could be frowned upon, so I don't think they would ever actually truly admit that. You got out of the DBD addiction, now you're on Fortnite rip addiction. Well, rip indeed. They kind of did. Like he was a fat guy, but they made the clown like extra fat. Like he has like 4 chins. I don't know if you ever see him chasing you, that bowl full of jelly. Well, that's because he has all the weight in front, and it's just the momentum propelling him forward. His legs are just keeping up. He's not actually moving himself. He's just trying to keep from falling. I will give credit to like whoever like did like the little sound effects for the clown, like like you know what I mean. I love it when someone's like not afraid to sell themselves. Like I hate it when you have a voice actor it's just like super monotone, or like in TV shows when like someone's afraid to like make the ugly face, for a TV show or a movie. Like I know dudes that are like, I would never do that kind of stuff, it's so embarrassing. I'm just like, what? You understand how much Tyler Perry made for dressing up as Medea? You want me to dress up as a woman, act a fool on TV to get paid like thousands of dollars? Sign me up, son. Like shoo. And then I get to make people laugh too? Have at it. The only thing I hate about the clown is his gas effect. Hurts your eyes. I agree, Keo. That's what I was saying. Maybe nerf his gas.
I love that he just acts like that straight old grandma from old school time.
Alright. Just crack a ruler on the desk real quick. Whoosh. But then the guy I was talking to about that, he had something to say about Tyler Perry. He's like, oh, blah, blah, blah. I'm just like, alright, so All right, we'll take Tyler Perry out of the picture. Okay, you have issues with that, and I'll consider some of them valid. But all right, what about the legend, the man, Robin Williams? You gonna talk trash about him? You gonna say something about that? Then he had nothing to say. Dressing up as Miss Doubtfire, like, yeah, that was golden, dude. He had a direct line to my funny bone.
I got to see a comedy, an uncut comedy special on YouTube that he did on Showtime years ago. I don't know if it's still there, but man,
I'm sure. Jesus Christ, DJ. Yeah, DJ said, bro, the neighborhood perv be done wanking out by now. Yeah. Thanks for the imagery. Just tell him to get out of my window. It's creeping me out, just staring at me. God. I mean, I guess that's an idea. Staring contest. Go! I wish I had Matthew on speed dial, so that every time this game makes me wait this long, I could call him and be like, so I think we did a pretty good job so far. And you can't blame it on the popularity, because like people are playing this game. Like they never really stopped.
I want to play it on my other account. I'm only ranked 20 on that.
Just to see if it'll like even the odds for us finding a killer.
Because I don't have anybody added on that account yet.
That's probably another reason I don't have a second account. Too many passwords to remember already.
The only reason I have that second account was when I first got a PlayStation. My friend gave me that account and got content games for it. Because he wanted to get the PlayStation, but I got one anyway. So, but that's the only reason I have it.
Did you ever get your Discord thing sorted out?
No.
No.
To create another one again.
No. Why? You don't have to answer, obviously.
I'm still in that, but I'll explain.
Like I said, yeah, like I said, like you don't have to say anything if you don't want to. Yeah, lots of playable play. I don't know why lobbies are like this though. Because they favor the killers, Kyo. That's why. They give all the killers the what do you call it? I'm pretty sure they're like at the top of the queue list for who gets lobbies. Because essentially they are the lobby, and supposedly we were supposed to get our own lobbies. You know, as far as like the game goes, our own server lobbies, not necessarily the killer being host. Before 2019 ended, and you know we're about a third or fourth through the way of 2020. So waiting for them servers.
see what I wrote in the chat?
Barely, because of all the cracks. The killers are on a smoke break. Hey, what up, Daz? Long time no see. Oh, thanks, I appreciate that, my dude. Thank you for my coffee back. Been looking for it. Couldn't find my cup, and it's just been sitting there, just calling my name, and I couldn't pour it into anything. And I just tried to use my hands, and that didn't work.
No, I just thought it's like maybe this is the true and us to wait
This is the real fucking killer.
No, actually, the new killer that they're gonna be adding is lag. How'd you know?
That's okay, it's been there the whole time.
No, those are the special moments when you have two killers on the field, lag and whoever else.
Yeah, jeez.
When you start rubber banding through rocks, and then right into the weapon, and then back over a vault that you didn't even try out.
Oh, gosh.
You know what's funny too? The new update that came with it. I remember. I wish I had clipped it or streamed it or something. I had gotten saved from what's his name? The big demon dude. I already forgot his name.
The only
Oni. Yeah, thank you. I was being chased by the Oni. He hooked me, right? And then a Dwight in a red shirt comes over and saves me, unhooks me. And I run away and I get behind a rock and I start healing myself. And I'm looking over behind the rock and I still see him. I'm telling you, DJ, don't do that. I'm telling you, my dude, don't do it. Don't do it. Stop. I'm telling you. Please listen. DJ. Thank you. And then I look over on the rock, and the Dwight literally, like the old PC glitches that used to happen, where all of a sudden you just get thrown into the air. He literally was just like on a loop. He kept getting taken into the air, but nothing was taking him up. He was just standing there. And I watched the Oni come over to him, watching him go up to the air and like loop back down on the ground.
Oh, I got a name for the one they call it
Roid Rage.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I just got a blue screen of death.
oh no.
Yeah.
Oh
Error status.
god. Good god.
This game
Okay,
is like,
PlayStation.
We're not having it.
Daz is like,